Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
This is Kellie Rasberry, and I have your Showbiz Top 5 for Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo if you're celebrating today with a margarita and a taco like I plan to be later. All right, Dennis Rodman reportedly is admitting he has an alcohol problem and he wants to get treatment, but only outpatient. He said, I'm not going to be locked away for any time in the near future. Mainly, he says, because he wants to be there for the Celebrity Apprentice reunion, which is wrapping up taping very shortly. Actually, it's already wrapped up taping. They're just doing the reunion show. Britney Spears, I am praying this is not true because I do not want her to be Michael Jackson crazy on me. But sources say she bought a $23,000 oxygen chamber she's been lying in to purify her body, her lungs, her vocal cords, because she's been real paranoid ever since that incident in Vancouver where the arena got too smoky and she had to shut down the performance until the arena cleared. This makes zero sense to me because she smokes like crazy. So maybe she's just trying to counterbalance the damage she's doing with pure oxygen. I don't know. The Malawi Supreme Court of Appeals heard from Madonna's attorneys yesterday, two children's rights groups, but they did not hear from Madonna. She was not there for the adoption hearing on Mercy. She was at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art Institute costume gala looking a little silly, I might say. Don't know what's up with that hat, Madonna, but it was a costume party after all. Anyway, they adjourned after listening to the attorneys and the children's rights people and set no future court date. So I don't know where it stands for Madonna at this point. In the meantime, Mercy's maternal uncle, who's the one that signed off on the adoption paper, says, I don't know who this guy is coming forward saying he is Mercy's dad. I've never heard of him until now, and he thinks he's just an opportunist trying to take advantage of the situation. Life and Style magazine is reporting that Heidi Spencer Montag Spratt, I don't know what her name is right now. Anyway, the girl that married Spencer Pratt wants to be in Playboy magazine all naked for the right price, and Spencer's negotiating what we hear is a $500,000 paycheck, and he's very supportive of his wife getting naked for all of us to see, and who doesn't want to see that? And Miley Cyrus, she's just a typical 16-year-old girl who gets bored quite easily, and the sources are saying now that she is very bored with her current boyfriend, Justin Gaston, and wants to dump him. But her daddy doesn't want her to. Her dad, Billy Ray, is the one that introduced the two of them last year when their ages were way inappropriate to be dating each other, so they had to keep it under wraps for a while. But Billy Ray's in love with this guy. He's in love with Justin more than Miley is. And she's, a source says she's finally realizing, you know what, I'm young, I'm rich, I'm famous, I can have any guy I want. This guy's probably just riding my coattails to get his own career started, and she's starting to sort of resent that. Well, Billy Ray has moved this guy into the family's home in Toluca Lake. He's telling Myris, if you dump him, you are going to regret it. You cannot do this to me, Miley. So I can't wait to see what happens. This relationship could be ending sooner rather than later. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Cinco de Mayo.